how are we going to actually play the game? So you're going to launch, and there'll be a token. It'll be on Polygon for streamlining, for low gas fees, etc.
Yes.
And then, then how can we start? Obviously, we can start reading the books now.
So we're gonna start with an early access on May. So it's really close. And we start, to give different early access for the community. People involved, people, trying, to get their own, package, to start to play. And they will have their own NFT to start the experience. And from that, maybe 2 or 3 weeks after that, we will open the game for everyone. The game is very simple. You are a player, I'm a player, and we're gonna play one against other. So you can choose, your opponent, or you can play against someone you don't know him. And what's gonna happen? You have 20 cards. We have 20 cards, but we just have 8 of the 20 cards. We have a map, a board where you have to put the cards, and the objective is just to flip the card for the opponent. So at the beginning, it seems very simple. The thing is absolutely not simple, You will understand that there are many rules about the power, about the combo, about the special attack, the super arts, and everything is made on a way that the experience is going deeper and deeper. Every match is around 5 minutes. The thing very interesting is you have 2 versions of the game. When your card is digital, that means when you start to play, your cards are digital. If you transform your card from digital to NFT, your card becomes a hologram. So in the future, you can be able to see the hologram and be inside, the scene, and seeing everything what's happened. So we created that with 3D dimension, and you can customize your NFT, and from that the experience becomes different. And the thing is, we're gonna do it step by step to do it simple from the beginning, But more you're gonna play, and more you will have opponents become, a better player, and you will have all the contests where you have to understand to find a good solution. Imagine that you have a version of the Go, the chess, where imagine that we're gonna play together for 20 match, and all the match will be different, because you have so many possibilities to change the gameplay and how you're gonna play, that it will give you infinite possibility. So we start to explain and to put some slide to explain how the game gonna work, and end of the month we're gonna be able to show a demo of the game to show the people what is experience, what is the first experience of cross the ages gaming.
Is that stressful?
It's always like that. When I start to explain to someone, don't play to the card gaming, they say, okay, you lost me. But it's why I try to do it simple, to not going too deep.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose you.
No, I'm still here. It's just interesting to see, when you release this to your community, and they've been waiting, and they've got the books and stuff. I guess you're all probably thinking, what's the feedback? And and the feedback is always good, because we will take care about the feedback. The thing very interesting is the people building the game. You have 15 person working on the building of the game. They are specialists, of the card gaming, and I used to work with them for long term. We reach so many people, and we work with so many people, involved on the super game, and super card gaming, and we have good mechanics. What we want is not to have a copy of a game, but having our game ourselves, with our own rules, and evolve it, step by step, something where people will have fun. And the thing very interesting is we already try, with the team to play to cross the ages, and we have a lot of fun. So I expect that people will really enjoy the experience. Right. So it's fun from the beginning.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes.
Cheap to get started.
Yep.
And then you can start learning the story. The earlier you're in, the better.
Yep.
And the more it's quite nuanced. So
absolutely.
And there's lots of Easter eggs and things happening. So the deeper you go, you kind of start seeing more, and more will unfold.
Definitely. And the game as a story starts
easily,
but it becomes more and more complex.
Right.
This is exactly what we build. You start with the game. You can see it's simple, because we want that you see it simple at the beginning, but it will become more and more complex. More you're gonna play, more you will have to think about it.
Right.
It's exactly about the story, the same thing. You've seen it simple, but after that you say, okay, I read many comments, today, and I've seen people saying, on the chat, when I start to read the 8th chapter, I know exactly who am I and which field am I. I'm, a guy from Arcant, or someone say, I'm from Mantris. I say, you're sure about that? Let's see end of the book. And let's see on the book number 2, if your decision would be always the same,